Well, I guess if you're looking for self-defense, the best system is Krav Maga. If you're looking for traditional martial arts, if you're looking for competitive things, you can do a lot of other things. The idea on self-defense specifically is Krav Maga. Krav Maga is self-defense. There is nothing else. This is the best system. It proves itself every day. Wherever you go, women, children, police, everybody uses Krav Maga. There's a reason for that. We are testing that. Every time that people come with other ideas from another martial art, still the system beats that. I wish we could find something else, but there isn't. It's only Krav Maga. There is a certain time that you are doing Krav Maga, you become a student, you learn. Then people see that you are good because you're learning and you're coming to classes. They start asking you questions. They want to learn. After a while that I was doing Krav Maga, and I decided that in order for me to improve, I have to do something about improvement and not to stay where I am. As a student, you stay where you are because you are reaching a certain stage that you cannot learn any more new stuff. In order to understand and expand, you need to be instructor. There's a stage that you have to develop. That was my stage. That's why I became an instructor. I developed. First of all, responsibility. You are responsible for a lot of things, among them students, instructors. You're taking on yourself to interact with the best people there is in the Krav Maga. You're in charge of education. You're in charge of basically human life every day in different sections. If it's children, if it's women, if it's law enforcement, if it's military, if it's civilians. I decided to be a G.I.T. because I like my work, I like the people, I like to contribute, I like that everything will be good. I think we are like policemen and doctors. We took ourselves a goal to save life. We care about the community we are in, and I am thanking every day to be a G.I.T. Well, I use Krav Maga every day. I going to the car, I'm going to buy some groceries. I go every day with my family. I think Krav Maga. I feel Krav Maga. I think Krav Maga. And you can find it happening to you. You're preventing all the time problems. You're preventing stress. You know how to handle difficult situations on a daily basis. If we are asking if I ever fought in Krav Maga in a street situation, the answer is yes. In my very beginning days, I used Krav Maga. There was an incident in the Israeli markets, so there was an incident that I needed to use it. Luckily for me, it was involving a lot of people that also interfered. Luckily for me, because I would go to jail, I believe. Not luckily because I saved myself. But the issue is like, today I evolved. I'm much more mature. I understand things that I never did as I was a young person. And I think because of it, I don't need to use Krav Maga as a fighting. I use it as to educate people, other people. And definitely, it's important to people to understand Krav Maga is for self-defense and not to hurt people. Well, I'm in charging on the law enforcement section. We are talking about police. And the police, he's desperately need the knowledge of Krav Maga. Officers every day in the street, they are being a victim. They are the victims. Basically, they need to restrain people that learns how to attack all the time. This is what they do all day, attacking, thinking how to hit the law, hit the police. I can tell you that I am doing already courses for police all over the world. In Germany I did also in the US, we did all around, also in Asia, in Hong Kong. And we're working with these groups, and you can see how the officers and the law enforcement is desperate for that knowledge. And it's great working with the police. We are teaching them new system, new ideas, how to prevent, how not to get to hard situation, and how to save life, basically. If you can shoot someone, or you can save him from doing bad things, this is Krav Maga. Because if you shoot, you shoot. And if you talk, you talk. Between them, there's the Krav Maga. Well, there's, like we see in the back, there is sections of, there's Shlomi is a G.I.T also, and he's doing seminars, and he's in charge of women's self-defense. Also there is kids self-defense. There is a VIP section, or we call it executive protection. That's the nicer word. We have all sorts of air marshal section. We have so many things that involving the Krav Maga. The Krav Maga is adapting to every needed organization or group of people. And in the IKMF, we have everyone that is in charge of it. That's it. Well, the UK was and always will be a country that wants peace. And I can say that among the countries in the West, this country is one of the oldest that started also. I can say that the progress here is great. We have great people. We had a change inside the organization, and now things is running perfect from my point of view. It's only getting better. Also, all the instructors coming back, which means even if they left from their own reason, doesn't really matter. A lot of them are coming back now because they discover that this is the organization that they wanted. I think that the progress will continue because eventually we have already passport on IKMF. We want to create a country, and basically we're going to the right way.